95.7, The Big Pig, Miranda Lambert, and White Liar right here on today's Sizzlin Country. It's 11 after 7. Mark Thompson, Gary Neese on a Wednesday, January the 8th. Temperature went up a notch. Hey, we have a heat wave going on. It's 2 degrees above zero.
Yeah, we're above zero, yeah.
Hey, on the phone we have Ken Churilla. Ken, I believe you're calling us from somewhere around Chicago?
We're referring to it as Siberia.
Yeah, that's right, Siberia. Yeah.
So, here we're complaining about temperatures being around zero and stuff. Chicago, it's like that almost year-round, isn't it?
Yeah, we're looking forward to 2 degrees. We're hoping to get to that today.
Well, Ken, you are an author of a book we're going to talk about in just a second, but it's my understanding you've been writing since the age of 16, and you've written a lot of biographies for some pretty famous country artists.
I have. I've done a lot of biographies. People like George Strait, Kenny Chesney. I've done stuff with Martina McBride. And then on the other end of the coin, bands like Poison. So.
Well, the book you have out is called No One Said It Would Be Easy, and it's a gripping story of a man who lost his wife to breast cancer. And this book has really become somewhat of a handbook to those husbands who have their wives suffering from breast cancer.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a how-to by any stretch. But what the book is it's the tale of the husband's journey through his wife's battle. And it's how he saw everything. The story is told through his eyes. And it's everything that he had to handle and all the different circumstances that were thrown his way and how he dealt with them as a man, as a husband, and as a father.
All right, and again, with this story, as you say, it's something that people, it just hits them suddenly at times, and this book can kind of guide them through some of the things they can expect to happen.
Yeah, the thing is, guys don't like to talk. They don't like to talk. They'll talk about football and basketball all day long. But when it comes to things like this, they don't really like to talk, or a lot of guys are very hesitant to go to therapy or things like that. So what this book does, in a sense, is it allows them to talk to somebody that's literally standing in their shoes without having to talk to somebody. And it gives them some foresight into things that might be coming their way, different circumstances, both just in life and in their own psyche, in their own mind. Things that you never even consider until they're right on top of you. And when you're in the middle of this kind of thing, I said yesterday, it's kind of like standing in the middle of a hurricane, and you don't know what to do. This gives the guys some kind of a foresight and maybe a guideline. You see in the book the main character, he does a lot of things right, and he does a lot of things wrong. And this gives them some kind of a guideline or a basis to base their own decision on. Now,
the man you're referring to in the book, No One Said It Would Be Easy, I'm assuming he must be, this is a true story, he must be a close friend of yours.
Yes, he was a friend of mine. It is inspired by a true story. So I was able to see very closely what he went through and how he handled it.
All right, so now the people interested in this book, where can they find it?
They can find it at any major online retailer. You can go on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, and it's available in pretty much any format. If you like good old-fashioned books, it comes in a paperback. Or if you like to read your book on your Kindle or your Nook, it's available in all those ebook forms as well.
And I believe we can expect our copy in the mail, right?
Absolutely.
The name of the book is No One Said It Would Be Easy, A Husband's Journey Through His Wife's Battle with Cancer by Ken Churilla. Ken, stay warm, okay?
Yeah, you guys too.
All right. Take care. Thank you. We'll be watching for that book in the mail.
Thanks for having me on, guys. I appreciate it.
We're the Big Pig. Right now it's 7:15.